Yo, it's Matt. So I just quickly wanted to run through everything that you're going to get with the 5 day sprint, essentially. So the big promise is, we're going to show you how to start churning through and what stomach fat and what body fat in the next 7 days, or your money back. I'm so confident that when you come in, I can help you big time. That if you come in and you don't think it's worth all the money that you've invested, then I'll just give you a refund, right? And then that way, there's no argument. So in the 5 day crash course, which I'm going to briefly show you in just a second, um, we're going to show you some cool stuff. So we're going to show you the best foods to eat while dieting down, and meal timing, meal frequency. So kind of when and where to eat, how to structure your meals properly, meal structuring, how to do that, mastering your own body, your own metabolism. This is a really big deal. Understand your own body, understand your own metabolism. Obviously, some people have got quick metabolisms, some people slower. So you've got to really understand your own body really well, right? So I'm going to show you how we figure that stuff out. Then I'm going to show you the dieting merry-go-round. So understanding about different diets. A lot of people come to me and say, Matt, I've been trying intermittent fasting, keto, calorie counting, macros, all these different stuff. So I'm just going to take you through different ways of dieting and show you what they've all got in common, and obviously show you the method that we're going to use as well. I'm also going to show you about fat loss plateaus. A lot of people come to me and say, Matt, I feel like a bit of a plateau. Don't really know what to do. I've got all this stomach fat, this body fat, but I'm just not sure. I feel a bit stuck. So I'm going to show you about that. Also, a cool thing, what I call the 80-20 food rule, which is basically being able to just enjoy the dieting process a lot more. So if you've got a sweet tooth, if you love crisps, chocolate, brownies, ice cream, stuff like that, I'm going to show you how we can actually still eat around 20% of your food from those foods and still continue to drop body fat, which is one of my favorite things, right? Like, how cool is it to be able to eat McDonald's, chocolate, donuts, crisps, things like that without feeling guilty about it, and also being able to carry on losing weight, right? And obviously, we're going to concentrate on actual fat loss while simultaneously hanging on to the maximum amount of muscle that we can. There's nothing worse than dieting down, being really restrictive, and just feeling dead gone, and look like you've been taking drugs or something, right? So obviously we don't want that. And then as core bonuses, the actual training, which I'm going to show you in just a sec, is actually held in a private school group, where you can interact with the members, interact with me. So you get a private community, so you can ask all the questions that you want to ask. So if you've got any questions that just pop into your head, you can pop into there and get a response extremely quickly. Also, as a bonus, every Wednesday at 8 p.m., we're going to be doing a live Zoom call, where you can jump on and ask questions if you want to. Obviously, you don't have to if you don't want to. And then some other cool bonuses that I've literally given all the members 100 meal plans. So there's bound to be a few in there that you're going to like. Food lists. So, the best foods, what I call high heat foods, which is what I'm going to teach you about the best foods to be eaten while you're dieting down. I'm going to give you a list of foods that you can choose from. Also, cheat sheets in there and some other cool stuff. So, let me quickly show you how it works. So, once you're in the school group, this is where the training's held and the community and the calendar for the Zoom calls as well. So basically, we've got a 5 day sprint here. So the day one is mastering your own diet plan. Day two is mastering your own metabolism. Day three is about the best foods to eat, so we can maximize the amount of weight that you lose as quickly as possible. While just by choosing certain foods, you can drop nearly 30 to 40% quicker, right? So that's day three. Day four is a dieting merry-go-round, like I suggested. We're going to go through other diets. I'm going to show you and break down different diets so you really understand. So you never have the wool pulled over your eyes, and so you feel like you're armed with all the right information going forward. So when new fatty diets come out and all that sort of stuff, you can see what's going on. So that's day four, and then day five is the fat loss plateau training. So when you get to a plateau, what do you need to do in that scenario? So I'm going to take you through all that. You also get access to the community as well. So you can come in, ask questions. This is where the meal plans are, all that sort of stuff. So you can come in, ask questions, and just get live feedback, right? If you want to ask, so that question is about Pepsi Max, fancied a Pepsi can earlier. I read the back said 0 calories. Might sound like a stupid question, but is this really 0 cal? Right. So go into all that sort of stuff. So any questions that pop into your head, you can literally just get them answered straight away. So that's how the school group works. Also, every Wednesday we're going to be doing a live weekly coaching session as well, where you can come and hang out for half an hour. You know, you can ask questions or just sit in the background and just see what everybody else is doing. There's collaboratively with humans, when we all get our heads together, there's just cool things happen. All right, so I'm going to put them weekly sessions on for everybody as well. All right, so in terms of the price, so as a lot of you know, my coaching program to work me one-to-one is £2,000, right? But because this is a new test group that I'm experimenting with, and also just being honest, I don't have a massive team that I have to pay and all that sort of stuff. I'm just trialing this out for now. I genuinely don't know how long it's going to be at this price, but it's just £47 one-time payment for now. Like I said, I genuinely don't know how long it's going to be at this price, and it might not even be at this price when you look at this video, to be honest. So if you do want in, act now. You know, 47 quid is literally me giving it away for free. I just want to help more people. You know, not everybody can afford £2,000 on a coaching program, and I understand that. So I wanted to do something where, you know, a few more people can come in, and yeah, just not have to pay as much money. So when you break that down over a 30-day period, it's literally £1.50, right? £1.50 per day, which you can barely buy a bottle of water for nowadays, right? So it's, like I said, it's literally, you know, a measly amount. It's a really low amount. I just wanted to get more people in through the door so I can help more people, and you know, that way I can share my message and do that. So yeah, so if you're sort of on the fence, don't worry about it. If you come in and you just really don't like it, or you don't think you got value from it, I'll just give you the money back. You know, I'm actually not bothered about the 47 quid. All right. So yeah, other than that, thanks for watching this video, and hope to see you in the group. All right. We'll chat to you soon.